Hey, everybody. Third time today is definitely a charm. Super, uber duper excited to be here once again today with my third author of the day. If you do not know and this is your first time tuning in to me today, my name is Nina Motivates, and I'm an author, publisher, youth pastor, motivational speaker, comedic motivator, all of that good stuff. But I have a book coming out called You Can, and it's not just my book. I have 32 amazing authors joining me on this journey. And so we're going through a journey of introducing you to each author. You get an opportunity to know them, to see what their chapter is about and all of that other good yummy stuff. So I wanted to have a moment and give them all their own little spotlight so that you can meet them, so that you can see them, so that you can be a part of what we have going on. So I see, look, I got my noise up. I'm trying to share this and all that other stuff. And then I start making noise, right? So I am going to introduce you to our speaker. First things first, I need to tag our speaker so that everybody can go and find her, so that everybody can go and watch her live. So I am tagging our awesome and amazing author of the day, and we are going to get started. Right now, I am introducing to you Miss Daria Rosen. I'm so excited. Oh wait, I'm pointing to all of our comments. We're gonna go back to the banners. I forgot we had comments earlier. So we're gonna go back to the banners. I'm like, oh, we got comments. Yeah, the comments are yours, Nina. So anyway, I'm going to introduce you all to Daria Rosen. You all are going to love her just as much as I do. So Daria Rosen is president of Age Gracefully Inside and Out. And honey, yes, she does. Yes, she does. She helps busy women restore their confidence and enhance their beauty that is always been there because we're always beautiful, right? With the 30 plus years of corporate experience in managing budgets, multi-state programs, and electric medical record system implementations in hospital systems and clinics, Daria utilizes many of her skills acquired in business and life. A family motto: ask yourself before speaking is true. Is it kind? Is it necessary? Guides her speech and interactions with others. She's such a sweetie, y'all. Daria is a Christian wife, daughter, pianist, and recent author in the anthology Despite It All. She was featured on a featured guest in on Positive Hires Career Strategy Saturday. She got a lot going on, y'all. She has a Bachelor's of Science in Management from Golden Gate University, Executive Master's in Business Administration from Golden Gate University. She can be reached at Daria at dariarosen.com. We're going to get that banner up there. But as we work on that, I want to introduce you to Miss Daria.
Hello.
Make sure you all follow her at your website is dariarosen.com, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we want to make sure we get that up there. We want people to know where they can go because connecting to you is a necessity. It is a necessity. And so I want to thank you so much for being here today. And I know I introduced you. I read your bio and all that other good stuff, but it's nothing like hearing about a person from a person. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute. I want you to introduce yourself to people, tell people who you are, what you do, what your live stream about, and all that other good stuff.
Awesome. As she said, I am Daria Rosen and I live stream about positivity, encouragement, and helping you to age gracefully inside and out. Hello, Lauren. Glad to see you. I am an Air Force brat. I grew up all around the world. And there's some other things that I'll share in a later part of the interview. But as Nina says, I help busy women regain their confidence and restore the beauty that's always been there. Because you're beautiful, even if you don't believe it. You really are.
Yes, you are. So y'all see she's a motivator too, right? Clearly, Daria motivates. I'm just saying. She's a motivator as well. And so I love that we all need to know that we're beautiful. And Daria is one that talks about that. Daria, your chapter is a very interesting and exciting and awesome chapter. How about you tell people about your chapter in the book and the title of your chapter and what they can expect from your chapter?
Okay, the name of my chapter is When Are You Going to Go Home? And the story will unfold. I'm an only child. And that was the question my mother asked. And we have a tight relationship. So to ask that question, you've got to read the story of why she asked me that. And because she asked me that question is why I am sitting here in front of you today.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm not gonna spill the tea. So y'all want to get this the copy of this book so that you can not just support Daria, but you could read the story and truly be inspired. It's certain things that people can say to and just inspire you and ignite a fire. And and Daria's story is definitely one that will inspire you and ignite a fire. Now, Daria, you already let us know that this is not your first book. Tell us about the other projects you have and things
No,
like that.
this is my second. And the first one was an anthology from another dear friend that I met as part of the Perry Girls, where I also met Nina. And that is called Despite It All. So I'm seeing a theme in that doesn't matter what happens, despite it all. And then followed by you can.
I love that. I love that. I love that. That is definitely great follow up and see how God has allowed you just these different opportunities to just kind of pop up in these different ways. He definitely has a great calling on your life. And so next I want to know now, when people join books, when they join collaborations, it has to be something that draw them to it. It has to be something that makes them want to be a part. Tell us, what is it about this book that made you want to join this particular collaboration?
Okay. I saw Nina posting the pictures of all of the wonderful authors. There are men, there are women, there are young people, there are older people. And she kept saying, because it started off to be 31 people, five more, four more, three more. And she kept suggesting, hey, you should join us. And I ignored her. But when she got down to the last one, I thought, you know what? She has been so diligent in requesting authors. And when I looked at the caliber of the people that were in the book, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop her from having to ask other authors to join. So I said, sure, I will do so. Hey, Stefania.
Hey, 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 everybody. Thank you all for joining us. And yes, and I'm so, so, so happy that you did. It definitely see now that you're able to be a part, you were able to see how God had a story in you to pull out in this season.
Yes,
He
indeed.
had something for the world to have from you in this season. So I'm grateful and thankful that you did step outside of the box and say, hey, I'm going to do this again. You know, I'm going to do something again. So I want to thank you all that's here with us for joining us. Again, we are interviewing about You Can. It is our book collaboration. It is actually 33 authors. Let me tell y'all about that real quick. So I almost went back to first grade on myself because I said, Nina, how did you end up with 33 authors? I thought it was 32, and I just said, oh, I just won't write a chapter. I will just have it for the 31 authors, and I'll just do an introduction and a conclusion, you know, and just leave it at that. Technically, I'm still going to only do an introduction and conclusion. However, I said I'm going to go ahead and say 33 because my count was always off, and it was 32 authors instead of 31. But I am not complaining because I love the fact that we have an opportunity to spread the love. I love the fact that we have an opportunity to give other people a chance. I love the fact that I get to see these people shine because they are already bright stars. These are some amazing, amazing people. So I am grateful, so, so, so grateful for them saying yes. Daria, thank you for your yes. Your yes is going to be a blessing to so many different people. So I just want to thank you so much for your yes. Your yes is going to ignite a fire in people that you may not ever get to meet. But because you wrote this story and you collaborated with 32 other authors, meaning you get to be recognized from 32 other audiences, you're going to be able to touch someone's life that you may have never known. And I know you definitely touched my life, so I appreciate it. What you all don't know is Daria is actually my mentor in another business. So you'll have to reach out to us to find out more about that. But she is definitely an amazing mentor in another business, and so I was comfortable and with going under her, and it was actually an amazing decision. And I believe on her website you will be able to find some more information about what I'm talking about, because I know you're curious now, like, what could she be talking about? So you gotta go see. You gotta go see. Um, Thank you so much. Another great author. Yes. And a lot of my authors, our authors, are on here. We have
Yeah.
Lauren, we have Trifania, we have Daniel, we have Jasmine. These are all authors from this book. So I am so super duper excited. I know we both wearing red. My shirt says you can, everybody. So I'm super excited about this opportunity. And I'm super excited that we both wearing red.
I copied you. I
You did.
was.
I know. Like she like, okay, I've seen the other interviews today. I see a theme going on. Yeah. So I threw on the red shirt today. Yes, see, Daria, you're already touching lives.
Lauren.
You're already touching lives. So thank
You.
you so much. I agree. Thank you, Krista. Krista said we're cute. Trumpet, we're paying attention to your comments. So if you have a question for Miss Daria or anything, throw it in the comments, and I will definitely interview her for you. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to our next question. Do 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 do. I already asked you what can people expect from your chapter. Now this is the part I like the most, because
Okay.
we talk about the book and everything, but people like to know people. People like to get a little taste of the people that's behind all of that. You all need that shirt. Oh, trust me, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So for those who haven't seen the shirt fully, it says you can. You can. I don't want to be putting my, y'all know I'm a comedian. I don't want to be putting my boobs all up in the camera. So I'm gonna sit that down. But it say you can, okay? Sorry, you get the funny part of me. So Sean and I are working on like a design or something that can go in the center of a shirt and things like that for everybody. So look out for that, y'all. Look out for that. Now, Daria,
Yes.
tell the audience something interesting about you.
Long time ago, I was actually an Ebony magazine most eligible bachelorette.
Wow.
And so, because once upon a time I did model, and I modeled during Jesse Jackson's presidential campaign, but I wanted to be one of the models from Ebony Fashion Fair. I wasn't selected, but I was selected as a bachelorette.
Wow. That is, and so y'all, we among the stars, honey. We are among the stars, honey. Okay. I am with the famous folks. Okay. That is a blessing. Hey. Is there anything? Well, you're gonna get your time to inspire and things like that. So I have a question for you. Y'all have questions? Put them in the comments. I have a question for you. My question is, what did that experience, being the bachelorette and being in a pageant and things like that, how was that experience? What can you share that you learned from it? And I love how you say, yeah, I didn't get this, but I was able to be a bachelorette, and is that where we met our husband?
Oh, okay. No, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. But what I learned from that, and it was funny, I only had two types of gentlemen who reached out, and it became the family joke. They were either pastors or they were in prison. That was it.
Pastors go in prison. Now that is so interesting. Now, hmm.
Yeah, that was it. The pastors, of course, wanted someone who could play the piano and sing, and I guess the prisoners thought, well, she's a nice lady, so she'll be nice to me. But that was it. So we would get because I was still at home then. We would get collect phone calls from this prison and that prison.
Wow, that
So
is interesting.
And so, no, that's
Wow.
not how I met my husband, but I do want to share today. Today's June 12th. Today is Loving Day. And so, because of the law that went into effect 53 years ago today, it made it legal for me to marry the man that I love. And that's
I
Mr.
love it.
Husband, you know.
I love it so very much. Yes. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I mean that's beautiful. I love it. And your husband is such an amazing guy. So yes. He's a Perry dude, right? He goes live and stuff. Daria goes live on Periscope. So she's at Daria
Dr. Rosen. Mhm.
at Daria Rosen on Periscope. If you all are on Periscope, make sure you check her out. And her husband, he goes live. Is he at Steven Rosen on there?
He's SB Act 16.
Yeah, I see. I knew it was something different. But you can find him there, and he goes live too. Okay, she can talk to. She can got him in to go on live, y'all. So y'all know she got to be doing some great things, because most people can't get the men to go live, but she was able to get her husband to go live. So make sure you all say that. Lauren Ashley says, "Happy Loving Day." And
Yeah.
Titania says, "Beautiful story, isn't it? Such a beautiful story." Love is just such a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I love watching Daria and her husband. Love seeing the pictures and everything else, and she had great examples from her parents. So
Yes.
that was something that was a blessing. Now this is an opportunity where you get. So the title of the book is "You Can." And so, with the title of the book being You Can, I wanted people to see that I have some very inspiring people that just can inspire on their own. Yes, you have a part in the book, but you're just a ball of inspiration anyway. And so I want people to get a chance to see you in the raw, see how you are when you inspire people. And I guarantee you this will make people go to your Periscope and start following up on your Periscope. You have some Facebook fan pages. Make sure y'all check her out on Aging Gracefully Inside and Out. Did I say it right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
So make sure y'all check her out on her Facebook fan page. When this is over, please in the comments put your Facebook URL in there so people can know where to find you also on there. And then I'm going to put back up her website so you all can go to her website. And if you want to email her, you can email her at daria@dariarosen.com. So now, Daria, can
Yeah.
you please share your beautiful inspiration with the audience?
Yes, I can. So, one of the things in regard to my story, those of you who are listening to me who are younger than I am, I want to tell you to do what you desire earlier rather than later. Don't let the naysayers stop you from doing what your dreams are, and believe in yourself. I can tell you, Nina can tell you, others can tell you how wonderful you are, how beautiful you are, whether that be inside or outside. But until you believe it, you're not going to utilize the talents. You're not going to utilize the skills that God gave you. He gave you skills and talents that are different in different combinations than anybody else who has been here on this earth, and anybody else who is here now, and anybody else in the future. You are unique. You are one in a billion, maybe several billion, but you have to believe it, because when you believe it, guess what? You can.
Well, pass the collection plate, why don't you? Yes, come on now. I love it. I love it. I'm inspired. each and every interview today has inspired me more and more and more and more. And it's like, it's so easy for me to just go and do more work and do more things and talk to more clients because I have been inspired by you all so very much. I think we have a comment. Let me go and see what the comment. See, you took Lauren Ashley to
Come
church.
on.
You took me to church that girl. And so I hope that you all were inspired. I know you all were inspired by Miss Daria. Daria, thank you so much for being who you are. Thank you for your yes. Thank you for, saying, I'm in. I'm in. And it's so interesting. When you said I want that spot, I said, she got it. I'm out. I'm out because I need her. I want her. She said yes. She said yes, and no, her yes was not too late. So thank you so much for just everything, for the hope that you inspire people, and how you are not just an inspiration for older people, but younger people, all people, and for teaching us all how to age gracefully. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna share her age with y'all, but you wouldn't even believe her
I'll share
age
it.
because
Wait, somebody should ask.
huh?
I said somebody should guess. I'll share it. I have no problem.
I know that's right. Okay, she wants y'all to guess her age. I'll give y'all a few seconds.
Oh,
Some of y'all know because y'all have been on our stuff.
that's
I'm
right.
dancing if you know it. I say she's 21. I'm just saying.
Mm.
But this just comes from, and also it comes from being happy and being living in peace. And so when we are putting all these stories together, and you can, the thing is, we want to inspire everyday people. Everyday people. So it doesn't matter. Some of the stories is going to be super personal. Some of the stories is going to be about recovering. Some of the stories are going to be about overcoming different things such as domestic violence and alcohol and drug abuse. I mean, it's a wide variety of stories that will be present in this book. And so I just encourage each and every person, make sure you support these authors. And if you know them personally, you make sure you buy the book from them. Don't go on my website, go on their website. They're all going to have their own links for you to buy the book directly from them, so that they can see your support and thank you and sign your copies and however they want to do it. So make sure you all follow up with each and every person. If this is your friend, you're going to support her. If this is your family member, you're going to support her. If you don't even know her, but she just inspired you, you going to support her. I don't see anybody guessing the age right now.
That's okay. So we'll just say that I am multiple decades. This is the beginning of my seventh decade. I'm
Woo,
sick.
woo, woo. So you see, y'all want to grade ageably, y'all better contact Miss Daria. And if you don't remember how to contact her, make sure you go to DariaRosen.com. Daria, I want to thank you so much for for taking time out to allow me to ask you questions, get all up in your tea, girl, and for you being an amazing author in this book. I could not have done it without each and every one of you. And I'm so glad once again for your yes. I'm so grateful and thankful for your story. And I can't wait for the world to read it and be inspired by you. Y'all want to make sure you follow her, stay up in contact with her. And you are just beginning to see stuff from Miss Daria because she has more books and more things in her. So look out, world, because here she comes. Again, Daria, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Look at somebody saying, you looking good, Sister Daria. Okay. And here, you got it again. Okay. So she like, okay, yeah, listen. She knows it, right? That's why she don't mind sharing with you all. But
Nope.
thank you again, Daria. I love you. I appreciate you, and I look forward to more and more and more of what we will have going on. You all follow us. Make sure you keep in contact. I will be back tomorrow interviewing Makita tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time right here again on Facebook. And all of these, if you like, I missed it, if later on it gets too far down in my Facebook page, guess what? You can go to youtube.com/Nina Motivates, and all of these interviews are being uploaded to YouTube.
Yes.
So you will be able to also see them on YouTube. So I thank you all so much for tuning in. I thank you all for being present in this moment. I thank you all for watching. If you have not watched any of the interviews, or if you are coming in late to the party, replay. Replay love is all the same. So definitely replay it. Again, Daria, thank you for being awesome you. And I look forward to us continuing to work and go together. Until tomorrow, everybody. Daria, do you have anything to say before we end?
I just want to say thank you very much for doing this.
You are very welcome, and I appreciate it. I'm grateful. You all fill me up. So thank you so much. You all have a blessed and God filled night. And until tomorrow, bye for now.
Okay.